Hello, YouTube. How we doing today? What's going on, everybody? Hello, and welcome into the first Dragon Age, the Veilguard. Man, I have been looking forward to this game for so long. It's crazy. I was a huge nerd for Inquisition in particular. I've got probably several thousand hours on Dragon Age Inquisition. The original Dragon Age Origins and was another one. I've got at least 600-700 hours on that one at minimum. Dragon Age 2, I played that one and I really enjoyed it. It was more action based, which I enjoyed, but it seemed like it was a shorter game than part 1 or Inquisition, so it's like I didn't spend quite as much time in part 2, but I really enjoyed it. And then the third one, Inquisition, just fucking brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. One of those games that just, parts of it will keep you on the edge of your seat, you know, both the story and the gameplay at times. In fact, Dragon Age Inquisition, I'll share this with the audience here. If you haven't checked out the other games in this series, Inquisition in particular, is the single most thrilling boss fight experience I've ever had in a video game, as far as like a huge boss takes up the whole screen, you know, and you've got a party of team members moving around fighting the boss. Absolutely brilliant, epic, unbelievably epic, large-scale combat using, like I said, an entire party of team members to take out like massive, you know, colossal fucking creatures. And it's some of the most epic boss fights I've ever had were Dragon Age Inquisition. You should check that one out if you get a chance. This one, I'm excited for this. I don't care what anybody says. I know there's been some negativity and some negative hype. I don't give a shit. I honestly haven't even paid attention, really, because I intend to keep an open mind and judge the game on its own merits. If it's fun to play, we're going to have a good time. If it's a good story, we're going to have a good time. So either way, I intend to have a good time. Let's say hello to the chat. Webster Ross, first one in on YouTube, and the first one in on Twitch is 8-Bit Terror. Welcome in. Good evening, ma'am. Sponicus Rex is in the chat over there too. Ryan Alsop, my brother on YouTube. Melissa S, hello. Angus Smart, what's up, Angus? Voyager 665 is here. Good evening. Violent Jones is with us, and Nico Sin. Good evening. Welcome in. Let's see. Have I missed anyone? Not so far. Looks like we are caught up. Inquisition is one of your favorite games of all time. No shit. No shit. Well, that's fucking cool. Yeah, it's one of my most played games. It's my most played game of the franchise. So I was getting set up here. I wish I had started a little bit earlier. You guys are about to go through the setup screen with me. We'll get the settings dialed in. This is like when you first start the game, this is the first stuff you see. It kind of makes you go through this stuff. So we'll get all this knocked out. But it's cool because I normally dig through the settings myself anyway. Okay, so we do have some options here. We have fidelity. This graphics mode, select one of two predefined configurations that emphasize high-quality visuals or high performance and frame rate. Fidelity mode prioritizes visual quality over performance. What's the other one? Performance mode. Performance mode prioritizes performance over visual quality. So I'm thinking performance mode is the one that keeps it at 60 frames per second, but the resolution may fluctuate. I prefer that, personally. I like a smooth 60 FPS. Fidelity mode prioritizes visual quality. So it'll be like, it'll keep it locked at 4K, but the frame rate may fluctuate. Personally, I prefer keeping a steady high FPS, and I'm all right if the resolution may fluctuate at times. That's okay. I'm good with that. That's how I like for it to run. Brightness, let's crank up the contrast a bit, shall we? Just a touch. Yeah, looks good. I don't know the difference here. Let's do headphone mode for sure. These are not 3D headphones. Okay, global volume. Music volume, let's tone down the music just a touch. It is a bit extra. It's pretty fucking epic so far, but it's been a bit extra. Okay, and there's that. What else can we do? Accept settings. All right. And new game. Let's do it. So I have been advised that there may be some nudity in the character creation screen. I'm going to shut up now.
Self-talk. But long ago, he had a different name. The Dreadwolf. Ancient elven god of lies, or heroic rebel against tyranny, depending on which story you believe. In his desperate fight against the corrupt elven gods, Solus imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade. He had won. But the veil cost the elves everything. Their magic, their freedom, even their immortality. Now, Solus wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused, even if that means our world has to burn. Somebody's gotta stop him, and that's where you come in.
All right, here we are. So, like I was saying, I have been advised that there is the potential for nudity in the character creation screen. So we're going to be careful here. And if I do happen to immediately slam to the pause screen, like, don't sweat it. We'll be right back. All right. It's there for a reason. Yeah, Nico said, so you've been playing, am I reading your text right? You've been playing this for the last 2 days. No spoilers. Thank you. We'll say the combat is incredibly fun and the game gets better and better as it goes. Right on. Okay, fucking A. Yeah, Inquisition is also one of my favorites of all time. I would estimate I have a minimum of 6 full playthroughs of Dragon Age Inquisition. Like, I played it start to finish, story, beginning to end, plus like a shitload of side content. At least 6, perhaps 7 times. Just doing different characters, different character types. My favorite, and we'll get into this here in a second as we create this character, I have done 0 research. I know nothing about the skill trees. I know nothing about the character classes other than my familiarity with other games in the franchise. So, I mean, I think we're off to a bit of an advantage there. But let's see what we have here. I wonder, do you get, in like Dungeons and Dragons, do you get like perhaps what we'll call racial bonuses that apply to various races that you can play? Or is it just like, this is the appearance of your character? Because like in Dungeons and Dragons, like different types of characters have different settings, different advantages and disadvantages. The Kunari are badass. Feared and envied for their size and strength. Envied for their size. Some Kunari follow a strict philosophy from their homeland, while others join different cultures generations ago. All right. I don't know why I'm kind of liking that one. Can we rotate the character? I don't see how to rotate the character. Oh, this dude looks like a badass. Nico Sin, member for 3 months. Okay, 3 months. So happy to start this game with you, Rex. This will be a fun this will be a fun time for sure. Glad to be part of your awesome community. No, Nico Sin, you're not part of the community. You guys are the community. You guys are the community. You in particular. There you are. You are what makes this community. Nico Sin has gifted a Sponicus Rex channel membership to Marcus motherfucking Horton, man. All right, right on. Didn't Marcus Horton get a gifted membership on Claire's channel recently? I'm not mixed up. A lot of times I'm working and I'm doing other things while I'm listening to Claire's streams, so I can't always be like, I know what I'm talking about when I'm remembering things from her live streams. But I recall, wasn't it Marcus Horton? Because we haven't seen him in a while. I know he had a kiddo recently, so I'm sure he's super busy. He hasn't been around much, so I was kind of wondering where he'd been. Anyway, yeah, Nico Sin for real, man. For real. What do we want to do? I'm going to go with Kunari just to be like different. They actually are badasses, and I'll take pretty much any appearance that I'm cool with. Because I'm not super picky on character creation. Oh, yeah, right here. Here we go. This works. Hey, she has clothes on. That's good. Oh, we can get into pronouns and everything. Oh, that's fascinating. All right. She appears to be biologically female. I'm good with that. Sure, why not? I'm going to play her as like a stabby character. This will be fun. Hey, Violent Jones has been a member for 7 months. Has it really only been 7 months since we're celebrating? Yeah. Rook's gender reflects how she sees herself. Does not affect gameplay. All right. Sure, why not? Actually, I'm class. This is where we get to the fun stuff. This is what's interesting. In previous games, the single most deadly character type in the game was a stabby rogue, a dual wielding stabby rogue. Yeah, right there. Rogue. The rogue's hallmarks are quick movement and reflexes. Whether wielding a bow or dual swords, they use powerful, precise strikes for lethal damage. Oh, hell yeah, that's what we're doing. Aspirational armor. I don't know what that means. Yeah, that's the stuff. Oh. Yeah, Nico Sin. I'm not at all bothered. Well, I mean, I'm very minorly bothered by character creation. It literally is like, that looks cool. Fuck it, let's go. Because I'm not like role play it in my head kind of person. Minimally, other than like I intend to play this as a stabby rogue. She's gonna do some sneaking and some stabbing. I'm guessing there will be like invisibility abilities, like make a stealth check to see if you hide in shadows, and then stabby stab type stuff. So yeah, I'm all about that. In the other games, the previous games, Inquisition specifically, I played a dwarf, a dwarven female, and she was a dual stabby. And it was funny because she was like little bitty, but she would just slide in and just slice everything. She'd be cutting them hamstrings and shit, cutting your Achilles tendon and your hamstrings and just fucking shit up all day. Anyway, we'll see if we can do something similar with this character. Hey, Miss Southern Lady 76 has joined the chat. Good evening. Good news. Oh, hang on. Had a thyroid biopsy last week. Small lump on your thyroid. Good news. It is not malignant. Load up your mind. Yeah, right on. Well, that is fantastic news. That's actually how I found out that I had cancer. I had a lump on the side of my neck. And when we found, I noticed that, and we had just moved up here and got established with local doctors up here and was like, okay, I should go talk to my doctor now. Hey man, I've got this thing on my neck. Let's get it checked out. And the news that I got back was that it was positive for a malignancy. So like that was the way that I found out I had cancer was I pulled up on my phone and there's like the patient portal app for the hospital that I had gone to. And the results were there. I had not spoke to my doctor or anybody. I just ding, notification, here's your results. Well, I'm a fairly educated guy, I can read words and stuff. So like I'm reading through it and here's what the findings are. And it says positive for malignancy. And I'm like, oh. Well, I'm pretty sure I just got diagnosed with cancer. Motherfucker, And that was the conversation that I had with my kiddo I was like, Claire was there with me. Claire was sitting right beside me when I read it. So she was there with me and the first person to find out when I found out. And then called my kiddo in the room and talked to her and was like, yeah, kiddo, this is what it says. And I'm going to call my doctor and get more information, but I'm pretty sure I just got diagnosed with cancer because that's what positive for malignancy means. And we went from there and we're okay now. This community actually helped me through that. No bullshit, man. For a while, I was pretty much living off the proceeds from the channel. I mean, we did that fundraiser. We did our Fuck Cancer fundraiser, which we donated 50% of that to St. Jude's Children's Cancer Research Hospital. 50% of that fundraiser went to that. And the other 50% helped me keep my head above water during the time that I was unable to work while I was sick. So, like, when I say that, like, this community has changed my life, I mean it literally. Anyway, thank you. That's my long-winded way of saying thanks, man. And congratulations on your good news there. Right on. Okay, let's actually do some character creation, shall we? We have backstory and lineages and stuff. Shadow dragons, I don't know what this is. Veil jumpers, I don't know what these are. These are new. What is this? Okay, I know what Grey Wardens are. That's legacy content from older games. I know who the Grey Wardens are. We may do that just because I know what the fuck we're talking about. I don't know what the Veil jumpers are. Apparently, they are close to the Veil and gain reputation with the Veil jumpers more quickly. Whatever that means. Attuned strikes deal increased damage versus fade touched. Okay. Keen eye. Oh, hey, we can scroll down. Keen eye. Deal slightly increased critical and weak point damage. Now that sounds fun, actually. Hang on. That actually sounds perfect for this build. Because we'll be doing things like crit damage and weak point damage, like precise strikes to weak points, things of that nature. Yeah, Melissa. Yep. That's how you ended up in the ER when your blood pressure, kidneys. Oh, yeah. Wow. Find your results before you even talk to your doctor. Yep. Yeah. Okay, so here's another faction, the Shadow Dragons. Okay. Oh, no, this sounds fun. I'm not playing her as a mage, though, so I don't know about... Yeah, this sounds more like for a mage class. Oh, okay. Here's another one that may work well for this class. Gain reputation with the crows, deal increased damage versus whatever, and hold an extra potion. Those seem less specific to an assassin than deal increased crit and weak point damage. What do the Grey Wardens get? Increased damage versus Darkspawn. Well, that's okay. That's again legacy content from previous games. This is a class that makes sense if you know the earlier games. Base defense and health are slightly increased. Yeah, no, we're not going to do that. I think we're going to do this. I don't know what Veil Jumpers are, but we are about to find out. Backstory, Hunter of Secrets. Fine, let's read it. On an expedition to ruins in the Arlathan Forest, whatever that means, the Veil Jumpers found ruins that contained important lost lore and deadly danger. Barely surviving the ruins' ancient magical defenses, Rook's small team recovered an invaluable map leading to a hidden area of the forest. Although the team escaped, other Veil Jumpers found themselves trapped. Rook chose to return to the ruins, saving her teammates' lives, but losing the map. She was lauded for her bravery, but the map's loss caused some resentment among the Veil Jumper leaders. Select this faction. Well, yeah, we had done that. Anyway. I know. No, thank you. Actually, I'm sorry. That was that was kind of crass. I know they're top notch. That's not what I meant. I know I really should be doing some voiceover content, but it's funny. Thank you. It's funny that I've been told my entire life, man, you should be doing radio, man, you should be doing voiceover. And while I do not disagree, in the present time, those jobs simply don't exist in the way they did in the past. Like radio DJ, nobody listens to the radio anymore. And if you're a DJ, I'm not throwing shade. Like, that's awesome. I'm cool. It's kind of a dying art, it's kind of a dying thing. Because nobody really listens to the radio anymore. I guess you have like XM radio and stuff, but those are probably AI voices now anyway. And that's where so much stuff is going. Like, you cannot sell your voice to a YouTube channel as their voiceover guy because they just use AI, So it's one of those things where like that is kind of going away, as well as being like a radio DJ. It's just not the same anymore. But what am I doing right now? I'm doing a live broadcast. I'm broadcasting to a live audience. I'm speaking into a radio quality studio mic, and it's running through a voice processor. I'm putting on a live show, kind of selling my voice. So that's kind of the thing, right? I'm still doing that thing, but in a form that's more relevant to current forms of entertainment, I think. That's how I look at it. Anyway, I'm talking a lot. I should be playing more. Mega Man the Blue Lion! What's up, Mega Man? And Captain Caffeine. Cap, what's up, buddy? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, welcome in, guys. Okay, so I'm good with kind of middle of the road until I learn the game. And I do see that you can change your difficulty setting at any time. That's perfect. Once we get in a little ways, we may dial it up a bit. I'm good with normal for now. What should we name her, like Rexina or some shit like that? I don't know. Just be absolutely ridiculous with it. Why are you facing away from us? That's kind of impolite. There we go. That's better. Look at me when I'm naming you. Yeah, I mean, I would do like a late night, like a more adult-oriented late night radio show. There's like some jazz in the background or something, and perhaps I'm reading a particular type of story. Or like some Halloween Edgar Allan Poe shit. That's always fun too. Oh yeah, dude, we already have AI powered robots that have guns, even though we know that we shouldn't. But just because you can does not mean you should. Just because you can run that red light does not mean you should run that red light. It's just no. All right, let's go. Fuck it. Don't care. Finalize. Are you sure? No. Yes. Oh yeah, Captain Caffeine, dude. That's like a big thing right now. It would. I could see people that just need to make a quick buck. I'm sorry, I'm going to shut up now.
Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual. After following his trail across half the known world, we finally tracked him to Monrathos, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert. So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin. with the seediest bar in town. And a missing contact.
Looks fucking killer. Oh my god. Holy shit.
Let's try this again. Where's Veilguard?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
Beat down the entire room to get the information. So it doesn't tell you like what your dialogue is going to be, but it tells you what the end result of the dialogue is going to be. That's cool. Okay. Try to convince the bar owner to give the information. Okay.
It's not a demand.
You've decided to talk down the bartender.
Telling me what I need to know, it's the smart play here.
How'd you figure, sweet talker?
No, the only way to win the game is to rig the game.
I need to know where she is. We were supposed to meet here, in your bar. But you let Venatori cultists drag her away.
I didn't let them. They paid me.
So answer my questions and walk away with
Small
the coin.
distinction.
Or spend it cleaning up the place when I'm through. Your choice.
You're adorable. Dumad Plaza. That's where you'll find Veilguard.
Thank you.
You want to get yourself killed fighting the Venatori? It's your ass.
That offer's good for all of you too. No?
Ryan, yeah,
Won't
got you.
listen to you.
Classic.
Can always listen to Bianca.
Oh, it's automatic now. Bianca got an upgrade. All right. You missed with every one of those, dude. Did you?
Veilguard is at Dumad.
Oh, you meant to do that? Okay.
Heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although for the record, you might be too charming for your own good.
Right.
See, you say that? But we do have Nev's location now, so...
Don't get cocky.
Come on. Harding will be worried.
All right, break's over.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her.
Hey, Solus is my dog, though. Has anybody thought about just maybe backing him up and helping him out?
I've gotten them riled up.
I mean... No? Oh. Just me? All right. All right, so... I didn't read the directions, but I think it's pretty straightforward so far. Hey, we have a heads-up display.
Hurry to get out of here?
We don't want to look conspicuous. Just get out of here nice and casual. Find Veilguard and stop Solus.
Wait, I actually want to look around. Holy shit. So, folks, this is Dragon Age 4. Dragon Age, the Veilguard. Wicked. I'm excited. I'm stoked, man. I'm excited. I'm a huge nerd for this kind of shit anyway. These type of games, this is my jam, dude. This is my jam.
You still think you can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
But dude, think of the XP. If he sets all those demons loose, think of the XP we'll get. Sorry, that's my inner Doomslayer talking.
Wait!
You see a horde of zombies and demons, I see XP.
After us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got
Lightning rod.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we...
What the fuck is this? This is new. We didn't have floating cities in Inquisition. Did we?
Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started.
No shotgun method here, yeah.
Still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go. Harding's
Hey, is this stuff made of gold? Can we loot this?
Plaza. Then Nev will get us to Solus.
Watch out!
Hello. Oh, that's... Hi. Okay. Those guys are on fire and stuff. See, he's aflame. They are aflame. Why are they aflame?
And when the veil comes down completely,
Shit. Hello.
World is going to look a lot like...
Oh shit, in the last one we had to fight a rage demon like really early on. Like a really challenging mini boss really early in the game.
This way.
Okay, quick recover. Yeah, that sounds like a good thing to do. Let's go. Okay, yeah, vaulting. Got it. Wicked.
You're safe now. Get inside and bar the door as quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
Harding, you all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
And what about you two? Are you okay?
Yeah. Time is a bit sensitive, yeah. Never better. I'm a little shaky. Yeah, we're in a hurry.
we're good, but we need to move.
Agreed. Solus isn't waiting. Neither
Pretty
do we.
straightforward.
Have you got my gear?
Right over there.
I don't use a
Where's
bow.
Nev Gallus? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
Yeah, please don't forget to like. Please do press like on the video and stuff or something.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages. But their timings...
And make sure you're on live chat too, yeah. Absolutely.
Venatori took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Not a problem. I saw Dumont Plaza while I was scouting the area, and it was crawling with Venatori. Follow me.
Now, one thing I have read about this that I do find interesting is it's pretty much not possible for two people to have the same experience
Demon.
in a lot of ways. Okay, I'm going to shut the fuck up and pay attention to this. This is what I'm looking forward to here. All right, combat basics. Perform a light attack with square. Okay, yeah, quick attack, square. Use your light attack up to 5 times in a row to create a chain attack. An attack chain, rather. The last hit is a final attack and deals increased damage. So you can chain, if you are able to chain together 5 successive hits, then you get an attack chain. And the last hit in that chain is increased damage. Okay. Cool. All right, so spam square for fast attack.
Here they come.
It's a little more arcade game-ish than the last one. Not necessarily in a bad way. It's pretty dynamic so far. Let's see. It is more like hack and slash.
I think that's the last of them.
Good. Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find Nev.
Now, can we break stuff?
Yourselves up if you need it.
Hey, we can break stuff. Yeah. Press to drink a potion. Okay, I don't appear to need it.
Always talked about how
Can't break the big
beautiful
guys.
the ancient world was.
That world existed before the Veil, and he wants to bring it back.
Even if his ritual kills us all in the process.
Okay. I see that we have a bow and our 2 swords. 8 arrows. I see the little icon down at the bottom of the bottom center screen there. Okay, so let's get to Dumont Plaza. This way. Sprinting. It's a nice little jump attack there. I see it looks like the green urns have health in them. Oh, let's check your corners. Can't get in here. Can we perhaps? This doesn't really go anywhere, does it? Oh, maybe it does.
Let's move.
Some hidden stuff in here. What do we have here? Yeah, just found some gold. Word. Ah, and also some more gold. Was that gold? Yeah, 13 gold. Fantastic. That's what you get for exploring. Okay, you do have an actual jump. That's nice. Wait, what is this little corner room here? Ah, something on the floor there. Hello. Chang, more gold. Okay, cool. Off to a good start so far, I think. Fuck, we died. Oh, wicked. Hello.
They're the ones who made trouble at the bar.
Oh, shit. Sable, you're on fire, man. Enemies? I love how she just charges in and that was wonderful. All right, let's go. Oh, it looks like someone has some sort of target lock on me. He did have a target lock on me. All right, do I have any like special attacks? How do can I use a bow? I see that I have a bow equipped. I don't know how to pull my bow. Ah, simply R2. What is this? Okay, destroy the crystals to open the... I see. Okay, let's go. Run, get in there.
Bunch of cultists, aren't they?
Crossed paths with them in the Veil Jumpers. They were hunting for
Oh, and we do need to heal up soon. I see. Was it this for a health potion? How quick is it? Oh, it's pretty fucking quick. All right. Okay, so we do have, there's heavy attack. I see. Triangle is like heavier attacks. Hello.
Guess we're sliding down.
Wasn't expecting that. Yeah.
Kill them all.
This one? Okay. Static strikes. I don't know what that means. Use R1 to select your new static strikes ability. Rogues generate momentum by attacking enemies uninterrupted. All right. And we can spam square up to 5 times to get a chain attack. Excuse me. Attack chain, whatever. Okay. So R1 is a static strike. Use R1. Oh, hello, ability wheel. I like it. Now, can we select individual targets? No, but we can select. This is how you select your abilities. Oh, I like this. This is cool. I was actually playing a bit of Mass Effect 2 on the Legendary Edition just last night, I think. Yeah, I played like 2-3 hours of Mass Effect 2, one of my favorite games of all time. Also made by BioWare. It has a similar interface for your weapons and your abilities and stuff. So this is fairly familiar to me already, just from other games I've played made by BioWare. All right, so here's Static Strike. We want to select that one. Yep, and let's go. Oh, fuck yeah. And that weakened them, which means they now take increased damage from other damage sources. I see, we have more enemies on screen. Okay, now the static strike. I see my arrows have regenerated, so they apparently regenerate over time. Got it. Oh, fuck. Those guys, like, timed their attacks together. That was not nice of them.
Another barrier. But
All right.
not the Venatories.
Yeah. Now, I'm not certain yet how often my static strike regenerates, what the cooldown is on that. Okay, now I think these gave me health, right? These green guys, they drop a bit of health. Do we have another one here? What do we have? There we go. Got a bit of health off of that one. I don't think we can go that way. That's the way we came down. Likely cannot return that way. Okay, got it. What else do we have here? Path forward appears to be right there. Can we go down the side? No? Okay. No? Investigate. Scott, what's up, man? Welcome.
Varric, hiding. Not the worst timing.
Nev, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing.
All right.
The city have reason to hate me.
She
Figured
seems
I'd play
fun.
along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Okay.
Appreciate it. Rook,
Doomslayer it is.
Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus.
I see. Lightning Rod. Okay. Have you been playing this?
Back. Thought we could use an expert on trouble.
Rook, like the chess piece?
One of the strongest pieces on the board, but she tends to think in straight lines.
This is true. Yeah. Yeah. Well played with the Venatori. But we do need information.
We haven't got a lot of time. Varric said you had a lead on Solus.
You get right to the point.
Yeah, we do. Oh, shit. The whole castle's shaking. That's never a good sign.
I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in elven ruins. I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. Before this ritual he's doing gets...
Oh, shit. 17 hours already.
Worse,
And more tonight. Right on. Having a good time. Okay.
expect from a
That
dozen
looks incredible so far. Fucking hell.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
Squirrel Jr. What's up, Squirrel? How are you?
So,
All right.
do you catch Solus, or the Dread Wolf, whatever he calls himself?
Nev has joined the party.
Wants to bring down the veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch him while he's doing his ritual, so he can't fight us.
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, we're dead.
Nah, I would just be like, hey, Solus, give me back all of that badass gear that I gave you from the earlier game. I want all of that shit back, man. You're being a dick, and you can't keep my stuff anymore. Give it back. And then he wouldn't be like a godlike badass anymore. That's how that works, right? So a couple of things I'm curious about so far. I'm not seeing any way to take over control of party members, which is a big thing in the previous games, being in direct control of your party members' actions, especially in combat, is a big deal. I haven't seen a mechanic for that so far. If it's present in this game, it hasn't been shown yet. And also I haven't seen any way to enter like a tactical camera mode where you like pause the action and do like turn by turn type combat, which is also a big thing in all the previous games. So I'm curious to see if this game even has those features or if they've gone a completely different direction with it. Okay, pretty straightforward.
I'm getting too old for this.
Oh, damn, dude. You're doing some hardcore dirt work, huh? Now, the little bar across the bottom there, is that perhaps XP? Or no, that's probably telling me how close I am to having my static strike ability. What is this? Not enough momentum. Okay. So that means that little purple bar across the bottom there is very likely momentum.
There.
What do we have here?
That's the building I track Solus to.
Why is it?
Looks
Okay,
like the
just
Venatori
destructible
also
barrier.
And then demons found them.
Hello. Do we get momentum from just tearing shit up? Don't appear to so far. Alright. Guys, this looks incredible. I'm streaming it to you in 1080p. In fact, hang on one second. Looks really good so far, but there is a bit of back-end stuff that I do sometimes to make sure I don't start dropping frames later. Let me go ahead and take care of that real quick. Let's disable that. Okay, yeah, we're good now. We go back over to the main input. Anyway, what I was saying is I'm currently streaming this to you guys in 1080p at 60 frames per second. What I'm seeing is 4K and 60 frames per second. And it looks fucking incredible. They have truly outdone themselves with this one. Oh, we have a bit more health here. What are the red guys? Do they blow up? What if I shoot my bow at one? No? Okay. So these drop health, either potions or health. Oh, hang on, guys. I got to go back over to the friggin' screen. It's moved my chat boxes. One thing I just cannot seem to get set up on these. We have a nice little dual monitor setup here, but the problem that we have is I can never get it to remember what goes on which fucking screen. If we switch inputs, if I toggle from the PlayStation input to the PC input, because I can have like the PC up on this monitor and the PlayStation up on this monitor, but if I switch the actual input, it fucks everything up, moves all the windows around. It's like, oh yeah, you totally wanted me to scramble this like fucking eggs for breakfast, didn't you? Like, no, man, I wanted an omelet. Leave it all together where I had it. Anyway. Okay, so we get control of party members and abilities, but haven't seen... You'll get control over party members' abilities, but have not seen direct control of them. Oh, well, all right. Yes, I can live with that. That's one of the things I really enjoyed from the previous games. Let's have a quick look. There was a thing you could do. Here we are. Here's a different type of menu. Map and library. Okay. Ooh, codex, missives, glossary. Yeah. One great thing. The previous games were totally made for people who like to read. Absolutely. Lots of reading, lore and backstory and stuff like that. So I do recommend that folks get in there and read that stuff. I will likely do so myself later, since this is my first playthrough on this one. But what I was looking for was a way to set character actions. In the other games, you generally had some level of control over telling your party members what actions you want them to take in general. You also had ways to control them directly by entering like tactical mode or something. Okay, and this is showing it's just straight up locked. So yeah, we can't go that way yet. All right, let's go this way. Oh, hello. Ranged attacks. Oh, you played Inquisition. Nice. I love that game. I really enjoyed that one. All right, ranged attacks. Press R2. We figured that one out. Tap R2 to quick fire or hold for an aimed shot. Deals bonus damage. Arrows replenish over time, which I had seen. There's like basically a cooldown on them as they replenish. Okay, so hold R2 for precise shots. Tap for quick fire. Well, that's not very effective, is it? And we just died. That we actually did just die. You can't go in the water. Holy shit. Well, the headshots are fairly effective. Low on arrows. Oh shit, we got it. Okay. And these motherfuckers are like baby's kids and shit. They say, we don't die, we multiply. Oh, they have some sort of, it's like barrier or something. I see. So they basically have like a field of sorts. Oh, and I see now why the static attack isn't ready yet. I need a dash. Yeah, see, I see. These guys like zip away from you and shit.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
Okay. Oh, and we have our, looks like our static strike is ready now. Okay, she got us through the door. I'd like to pop around and have a bit of a look around, shall we? Have a bit of walkabout?
We should head back. So
Yeah, because I can't see shit back here. And I don't think we can reach that. Right? Summertime! What up, youngins? What's going on? How are you, man? Oh, check this out. What do we have here? Investigate.
Venatori. They must have tracked the magic to this building as well.
And then the demons found them.
Couldn't have happened to a nicer bunch.
Can we climb this? This looks like something you should be able to stab your daggers into and climb. Anyway. Can we do a save game? Oh, check it out. We have we have actual save slots. You could name your save slots. Why has this feature gone away? Where has this feature been? I mean, if you want to keep one single thing true to old school role-playing games, let me name the individual saves. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. That's great. Because what I used to do back in the day, you know how I do my 5 rolling save slots? I just kind of overwrite the oldest one out of the 5 and just keep going over that. Back in the day, what I would do is I would have one that was like entering dungeon, exiting dungeon, starting quest, ending quest, and I would overwrite those. But anyway, we're not going to get into that now. We'll just do save slot number 1. Yeah. Did we do it? Did we make a save? I think we did. Yeah, we did. Okay, there it is. Save 1. All right. Rock and roll, man. So we can make real saves and we can name them too.
Not sure how long he's
I've got a bit of a nerd boner for that one, man. That's all right there. I mean, they took away like the control of the party members and they took away like turn-based combat. Perhaps it looks like they may have done. But we get to name our save slots, man.
Broken chains. Solus is freeing slaves.
Solus hates slavery. One of the few things we actually agreed on.
He said the other elven gods were tyrants who oppressed his people. He was trying to help them.
I mean, Solus is kind of all right, man. That's my dog. Has anybody considered maybe helping him out? Maybe he's got the right idea.
No
Shit.
sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
Oh, this totally, there we go. That totally looked like something we should be able to pop through. Oh, shit. Summertime doing some armed security. All right, then. Oh, look, it's Solus. Oh, wait, no, that's just a statue of Solus. Whoa. Actually, hang on, guys. Wait, bad guys. I wanted to see if we could, like, go in here because that looked like maybe a hidden passage. It is not a hidden passage. We're going to keep going. Let's go fight some bad guys. Hey, stop throwing stuff at me.
More demons.
You don't say. Okay, so the blue, we're through the blue bar and on to the red bar with that guy. Now here's this guy over here. Oh, shit. Are we about to die? Okay, so the health bar does not, the health potion does not fill you up completely. Okay. But there's health right there. Which should top off the potions first. Excuse me. And then we get another green urn. It will top off our actual health. Oh, there is something up here. There's hidden passages and shit.
It sounds like that.
It's rather boring when you're an ogre and no one messes with you. I mean, honestly, that's the perfect job, though, right? Fall damage, not too bad. Not in my swamp. Captain Caffeine has joined the chat on Twitch. Yeah. Yeah, so we're just trying to get the Twitch thing going. We're currently multi-streaming. This stream is being broadcast to both YouTube and Twitch. And if you don't mind, pop over to Twitch and give us a follow over there. It's kind of like whatever subscribing on YouTube. You can follow. There's no charge for that. We're just trying to get the numbers up so that people who like Twitch better than YouTube, because Twitch does have certain features that a lot of people like for their live streams. So we're trying to get that going for those folks. If you don't mind, go over there and give us a follow on Twitch. And it's there if you like it. Doc Holiday. Doc, what's up, man? 6'3" and 285. Goddamn. All right. Like, no, really, folks tend to not mess with this guy. It's easier to @ people on Twitch. There is that. I will absolutely give you that. That is true. I've noticed that myself. I watch Sam Witwer's live streams sometimes, and Bend Studio as well when they're doing theirs.
Glowing window you saw earlier, Rook.
I think it's an alluvian. I've seen a few in Arlathan Forest. They're elven.
It acts like a doorway from one place to another. Solus uses them to get around quickly.
He must have gone through it.
Yeah, Melissa, that's it. It is an interesting heal mechanic. It's like I had just used a health potion, so when I hit that urn a second ago, it refilled my potions, but didn't top off my health. If I get another urn, it'll top off my health, or I could use the potion I picked up. So there's that. Little man syndrome. Yeah, I know, right? It's a thing. It really does happen. Oh, Doc Holiday. Yeah, a bit of Skyrim vibes. It's definitely medieval monsters, dragons, swords and axes, shit like that. All right. Cool. Okay. So I do have one of my abilities available. What is... okay. Armor. He has armor. That's the yellowish bit to his health bar. Armor protects enemies from most damage. Deal bonus damage and break through with triangle, which is your power attacks. Okay. Now this guy doesn't have armor. It's not a yellow bar. It's a blue bar. And it doesn't tell me what the blue bar is. Anyway, let's do this. There we go. Okay, so now we've gotten through his armor. And it's this button. There we go. Hit the wrong button to aim.
And I thought the demons were bad back in Mirathas.
The Fade's a mess this close to the ritual. No telling what could come through.
Okay. Magic resistance, that's possible. I know in Inquisition you had the blue bar that was called Barrier, and it was a magical energy shield, basically like a shield spell. I think I'm gonna sneeze. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Now that my health potions are 3 of 3, so now that my potions are full, if I hit this urn, it should top off my health. And there it is. So now both my health bar and my health potions are full. I know you can jump that.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Keep moving and
The blue bar is like the 4 milligram Xanax, right? Oh, that would have been way cooler if I hadn't missed. Like it looked a lot cooler in my head. Yeah, I get that armor. Oh, you want me to dismiss that? Okay, I see what you're saying. Get to the ritual site. Now, what type of ritual are we doing? Will there be virgins? Yoink. It's hard to have anxiety when you forgot that you have anxiety. Just stay so fucked up that you forget you have anxiety. It's like, oh yeah, all right. I was supposed to be stressed out about that shit, man. I forgot. Like I thought I had a panic attack scheduled for today, but I forgot. Okay. I think I need to level up, man. How do I level up? Because I have map and library. I don't see nothing by level up, man. Maybe you have to wait for that to unlock the level up system. Tell you what, let's go ahead and make a save game, though. Because I am loving that we can make, like, our own saves. Save slot number 2. Yeah! Cha-ching. Now, will that stay there? Can I come back through here later and that potion will still be there? That would be cool. That would probably kill us. Fall damage hasn't been too troublesome so far. That would probably kill us. Oh, I see the mini-map is like actually unlocking as we go. Usability shortcuts by holding L2 and pressing the designated input. Oh, shit. So I don't necessarily have to go into this, though I really like this. You can also do left trigger L2 and tap square. Ah, okay, okay. Makes combat a little bit more dynamic. That's cool. I dig that. Check it out. Oh, wait. We have enemies on screen, don't we? Yep, sure do. Motherfucker. Uh-oh. These guys are actually pretty fast. Okay. Well, I wanted to play as a stabby, but honestly, the bow is pretty good in this one. You pull off a clean headshot, them fuckers go down. Wicked cool. All right, let's go. Now, if y'all can't tell, I am loving the fuck out of this. I've been looking forward to this. Hello.
Quite a few of them, aren't there?
nothing compared to
Quite a few of them weren't there.
this ritual.
There we go. That got all of them, didn't it? Fuck yeah, we got all three of them with that one attack. All right. About 15 minutes away from actually leveling up. Gotcha. Oh, hey, man, I was going after that pot. I just want some green pot, man. Hey, you got some of that green pot? Oh, wait, this is like a pride demon, huh? Hey, whoa, no, none of that. Hey, no. Run away. Damn it, we just wasted our fucking power attack, didn't we? I fell down. Oh, I'm about to die is what's happening. Okay. Oh, I missed something. Missed an opportunity to use it. A prompt of some sort. Hello. Quick recover. I see. Quick recover. Shit, he just moved. What are we doing on health? Can you go ahead and heal?
It's a pride demon. Damn thing probably sensed Solus's ego.
Convenient explanation. And we have our power attack back up. Let's go ahead and do that before we die. Oh wait, it's showing not enough momentum. I thought it was showing lit up down at the bottom. We're about to die. It's like one of those. I got super close and we made it. Okay, right on. I thought I was about to die.
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solus.
Use the bow and melee in almost all fights, so kind of a mix of the two. Okay. That's right. If you take a hit, you probably lose that meter. Yeah, that's right. It does. You have to get consecutive hits without taking a hit in order to charge up your momentum. That's absolutely correct. Okay.
All right. I'll take it from here.
Damn, I forgot about that.
Are you sure?
It's like ghost mode in Ghost of Tsushima. It's one of those things that like I'll always end up fucking it up before I remember to use it.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option to help him justify changing his mind.
Yeah, we should try that.
We've got you back. If anyone can get through to him, you can.
Man, Solus is my dog, man. Why has anybody considered helping him out? Maybe he's got the right idea. I don't know. Have you asked him? Anyway. Use it or lose it. Yeah. I do that with Ghost of Tsushima all the time. You get that ghost mode where you have to... there are skills that change it, but you have to get like 5 or 6 kills without taking a hit, and you build up ghost mode, and then you can just stomp around and kick ass for a few seconds. But I would always end up taking a hit. I would be like, hey, I've got ghost mode. Don't let me forget ghost mode. Fuck, I forgot ghost mode.
Hope I'm not interrupting.
Yeah, and use it on one dude.
Let's buy him some time.
That was dumb.
I hope Veilguard is getting through to Solus.
We better talk fast. We can't hold these demons off forever.
Let's see, okay. And it seems like... Oh, I missed. That was me. Yeah, okay, we lost momentum because we got hit. But it seems like varying your attacks, like mixing up fast attack and heavy attack, builds up the momentum faster. I don't know yet if that's true. It seemed that way.
Upon this world, it must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage.
To minimize the damage, he says.
People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please,
Oh, now Varric's mad. You broke Bianca.
It is what they do.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right, you two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
Oh, so are we selecting which one dies? Who are we sacrificing? Nev seems all right.
Let's go, Nev. Harding, keep the demons busy.
Good luck.
Okay, let's go. Yay, the NPCs do not trip you. That was neat. Lots of vaulting. Some obstacles can be destroyed.
We need to bring down the scaffolding.
Okay.
Why tear down the veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost?
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but...
It isn't falling. We need to push it.
Right!
Together, now!
You came a long way and made a
Jake.
valiant effort,
Hey,
Barry,
sup,
but
Jake?
this
Welcome in.
does not end with my downfall.
So far, but I haven't played enough to have any solid opinions. Visuals are stunning, that's for damn sure. Psylocke, DNB. Uh-oh, Varric's about to get stabbed. Who did not see that coming?
Varric! Varric! Oh no, no, no! Nev!
That doesn't look good.
Let's go this way.
Okay, Dragon Age. The Veilguard. All right. Introduction.
You have no idea what you have done.
Solus. I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here, but why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic.
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
All right. Melissa, you heading out? All right. Well, yeah, thanks for keeping the stream up. That's cool. Thank you. A little bit of bedtime TV. I mean, I kind of want to hear what he has to say. Like I said earlier, has anybody asked Solus what he was doing and if he needed help? I mean, that's my dog.
Let's talk. What are we talking about?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
How am I supposed to trust anything you're saying?
You saw them escape from my prison.
I also saw you bringing down the veil.
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault. Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you...
I was chuckling at the sarcasm. I guess we should comment on that, huh?
That's really helpful. What are you, the elven god of sarcasm?
Lies,
Trickery and stuff, yeah.
depending upon the story. And how could I help? I do not have my ritual dagger. I cannot access my network of mirrors to...
I didn't have my ritual dagger. My ritual dagger wasn't pointy enough.
Helpful advice from the elven god of, and I am quoting you here, lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Depending on the story.
Anarchy.
Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
Why tear down the veil? Listen.
You have no idea what you have done. This is your responsibility.
Well, at least Varric made it. That's cool.
Look who's still with us.
Varric, you're okay. But I saw Solus stab you.
I had a healing potion.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'll take more than a flesh wound to stop me.
This is but a scratch.
Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
Oh.
What happened?
I did my best to talk sense into Solus, but of course, he wasn't listening. He never does.
The plan did go a little wrong.
Yeah. Harding got everyone out. By the skin of her teeth, mostly. Before you start worrying.
Yeah, dude, you had a gaping hole in your chest. You literally had like a fucking Aztec cut your heart out sacrificial dagger sticking out of your person. Like directly out of your person. It's worse than you think, dog. Let's go with that.
When we stopped the ritual, something else got out. Something.
Oh, we're not talking about the stab wound. We're talking about the situation. Okay. I misunderstood the context. Sorry.
Demons right now. Because you stopped Solus, not me.
Varric, even so, I need you to.
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work.
Like, no, I actually need an archer. Like, I need an archer.
But saved your friends. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook, look who's awake. I've been searching the place for Lyrian.
Okay, so your party members take injuries. Interesting.
I was just about to have.
Is that a system that carries forward into other missions? Like, could a party member be injured to a degree that you have to travel with someone else on the next mission?
Led us into.
Oh, shit.
And it's in the Fade. Because that's what we needed. The dream world.
Right.
I really need to look around.
Can't hurt. In theory. And we need to talk about our next move. Maybe find Harding? She went outside somewhere. There's a table in the central area here. I'll meet you both there.
A war table. Okay.
Me, I need to sleep. See you later, kid.
Okay. Up for the journal, bonus items. Use the wardrobe to claim your rewards. Your account has been granted bonus items. View new appearances for you and your companions at the wardrobe. Some rewards require further story progress to become available. What do we have here? Oh, yeah, just smash it the fuck open. Yeah, I dig that. Oh, blood dragon armor. Okay, wicked cool. Can we wear it? Is this just a cosmetic? Ooh. Yeah, I dig it. That one's cool, man. I'm gonna stick with that. Save changes? Yes, please. And what is this? I don't know what this is. Oh, your casual wear slot. I see. So yeah, we'll set that as the casual wear. Yes, please. Save changes. Okay. All right, cool, cool. Oh, and you can set for your party members as well. All right. Not necessary at this time. I don't have any gear to swap out yet, I don't think. No stats? Yeah, not so far. I know there is at very least a skill tree system. This would be cosmetics, just to change your appearance, I'm supposing. Talk to Varric. We still only have map and library. Haven't been given a way to level up yet. What do we have here? Introduction to the Lighthouse. New codex entry option. Okay. This will open up later somehow. Perhaps. Okay. Oh, stairs down. check those here in a second. We're probably not supposed to explore here yet. This seems to go quite a ways, actually. Oh, hello. Hello, hello, hello. What do we have here? Oh, well, like a fast travel place. Neat. Yeah, Zylok, for real. The only thing so far, they seem to have deviated from the old gameplay loop of, like, having direct control of your party members, and also like turn-based. They seem to have taken away any turn-based combat. It's all pretty much hack and slash action combat now.
Whoa.
Just from what I've seen so far in an hour and a half of cutscenes. Might be.
Look, you're awake. And we're...
Yeah, okay.
Fade.
Takes probably a good 10-15 hours for it to open up. Well, now that we're actually playing it, I'll probably play some Tuesday night. Probably play with y'all again on Wednesday night, streaming it. Play for a bit Thursday night, and then I'll probably play the shit out of it over the weekend.
We should. But maybe look around a little.
Darker or evil options may not exist in this game. BioWare often still has like a what I call a left-hand path or something where you're more aggressive or whatever. But yeah, okay, now we have level 2. We've leveled up. Press this one to acquire new skills. Here we are. We've now added a skills menu. Rogue Core. Rogues are cunning and adaptive. They fight with 2 swords and a bow while exploiting enemy weaknesses. All right. Interesting. You have a charged attack with either your fast attack or your heavy attack, square or triangle. You do also, I've been doing the sprint attack. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so we have those. There is a dodge. Circle or double tap to flip. Holy shit. And I found defend block by accident just by tapping L1. So there is a dodge. Okay, cool. I'm glad I found that. All right. So this is our static strike, which we already have acquired. I see that. Okay. This is locked. Exploding arrow. Well, that sounds like fun. I wasn't planning to play an archer. So I almost always play archers in like medieval type games. Even back to like Diablo 1 and Diablo 2, I would pretty much always play as a ranged or archer type character. But in the last Dragon Age game, my favorite in that one, Dragon Age Inquisition, my favorite character class was the stabby rogue, 2 daggers. It's just fucking amazing. That was literally the highest damage per second possible. The highest DPS possible in that game was a stabby rogue. So I kind of wanted to do that with this playthrough with this character. But I don't know. It may work out differently this time. Let's see what happens. Riposte. Okay. Ooh, what are you? Evasive maneuvers. Oh, that is a whole bunch of buttons right there. Circle, then square, triangle, R2. That's never going to happen. I'm never going to use that chain of button presses. Lose 35% less momentum when you take damage. We talked about that earlier. Wound up taking some damage and losing momentum, like losing ghost mode. You can respec. Yeah, I had read that you can respec at any time. That's cool. Do I ever play co-op with Claire? Free time or stream time? You know, we honestly don't have time for that. We really don't do much of that. We played some It Takes Two a while back when we first started talking. And we played through Halo. I got her to play through Halo Combat Evolved with me on PC, no less, but I think we were using PlayStation controllers or anyway. But yeah, that was a blast. We did a playthrough of Halo. Oh, the next Fable game. Oh, yeah. Or Elder Scrolls 6. I'm looking forward to that one. Yeah, I guess Fable was an Xbox exclusive, wasn't it? Forgot about that. While airborne, your jump attacks are guaranteed crits if the target is knocked down. So if you jump on a target that's knocked down. Well, honestly, I got to be honest. I'm not at all inspired by the skill tree so far. I'm seeing a bunch of combo moves and shit like that, and I'm not about that at all. Let's see. And what can we get? So I can't get these yet. What can we get? So we could get Exploding Arrow. So we can only get like one of these three, basically. We can either go with Flippy Around, press a whole bunch of buttons attack, or we can go with Flippy Around, whole bunch of buttons attack, or Exploding Arrow. All right. Simultaneously performing a light and ranged attack. Attaches a sticky arrow to a target in range. The arrow explodes after a short delay. So R2 and square. Well, I guess we're getting Exploding Arrow because that's literally the only thing out of here that I would ever use. Maybe Riposte. Counterattack if you block successfully. I do see the use for this, using your double tap dodge to like get some distance and then follow up with an attack. I do see the use for that. Tough call. None of them are really all that. Like, where do you spend your first skill point? None of these are really all that inspiring. Whatever. Let's do that. It is refundable at any time. So, and then we unlocked. Oh, now we have this one as an option. Lose less momentum when you take damage. That's actually probably a really good idea. There's another ranged. Gain precision after a successful defend. What is precision? So details. Precision. The next charged or final attack on an enemy will be a crit. I see. Okay, so what this does is you will gain precision after a defend. So if you block successfully, the next charged or final attack will be a crit. Okay. And it looks like I only have one more point to spend. This actually sounds like a hell of a fun opener. Okay. No more skill points left, but here you gain arrows after defeating an enemy. Oh shit! So this is actually reminding me of Kingdoms of Amalur: The Reckoning, like a lot. I'm really getting Kingdoms of Amalur vibe from the skill tree and the way that it looks like combat's going to play out. All right, so we just gained the ability, and I don't remember how to do it now. We just gained the ability to open with a area of effect murder field, and that is done by, what is the button press for this? I don't know how to do it, how to actually do it. I don't know how to perform this attack. Oh, Captain Caffeine checking out. All right. Gonna go play some Ghost of Tsushima. Hell yeah. All right, bud. Well, hey, thanks for being here, Cap. We'll see you later, man. Yeah, might as well get good with the crossbow and use those explosive bolts. Hell yeah. So a quick slot skill. So let's check here. It looks like I can't access that where we're at. Gather the team at the library table, or talk to Nev, or talk to Harding. Let's go ahead and do the thing with the stuff, shall we? I'm also going to crack this window. It's getting a bit toasty in here. Ah, that's better. Okay, gather team.
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey, Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus.
Gotcha.
We knew the risks, we all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
Yeah, we got snow coming in soon, yeah. It's supposed to snow down here as well.
Sorry, it was while I was unconscious. Solus appeared in my dream.
Really? I'm glad you're all right.
From what I saw, he's trapped in the Fade now. Not here, but some kind of prison.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
He
Said
can?
our connection wasn't strong enough for him to do that. He could only reach me because I bled at the ritual site when I got banged up.
So Solus is using blood magic, like any normal mage would to play with your mind.
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
He's a terrifying god. Yeah, I mean, we don't necessarily have to debate the terms because he actually is an elven god.
I don't care about the philosophy. In terms of his power against ours, he's a god.
All right, well,
It is what it is. Summertime, it can't be summer year-round, man.
for now, you're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
Oh, yeah, there was a more option. I should do that. Yeah.
Not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had two of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped...
Sounds kinky.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elganon and Gillinane. Two of the ancient elven
What'd you
gods
call me?
that Solus rebelled against.
Think of the XP.
They're our next target.
So we set our sights on a pair of elven gods.
Think of the XP.
Who else is gonna do it? If they're loose, they need killing.
We need the XP.
Tyrants who enslave their people. We need to stop them.
Solus says Elganon and Gillinane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have two. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that. We're down a man without Varric. We can't just rush in.
I know we
Think of the XP, yeah.
need to do something.
I'll be ready to...
That's like me and my brother Ryan. We used to joke about that all the time. It's like, and you play a game like Doom or even a game like Days Gone, you know, and you're like, oh, look at these hordes of demons and undead and zombies and monsters. Oh my gosh. Think of all the XP. It's like you see a horde of zombies, I see XP. Oh, we're supposed to pick. Nev's probably right. I don't know.
Elganon and Gillinane are worse than Solus. We can't go in blind. We need to know what they can do and what they want.
I really do like the climate here in Pueblo specifically.
Let's go investigate for ourselves.
It does get hot. Yes, in the summertime it does get hot. Summertime here is nobody's bitch, man.
Fine.
Summer does not play.
Let us here and send back to Minrathous.
and winter gets cold. You know, we get snow here, we get super cold temperatures and stuff. But overall, I don't know, it just hits different here. For the most part, the cold's not as bad. The heat's not as bad, just because the humidity is lower than what I'm used to back in East Texas.
Down the stairs.
Yeah, Ryan, that all I see is XP and loot, right? Yep. You see a scary boss battle, I see XP and loot. Is it? We are supposed to go downstairs now? Okay, let's go. I want to double jump. Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, quick, find another cutscene, yeah. I'm gonna try. Here's a codex entry. Does that count? I'm not sure, Jake. I don't know. Now, in the previous game, Dragon Age Inquisition, I would not describe that as a boss-heavy game at all, but I would say that, like I mentioned at the opening of this stream, Dragon Age Inquisition had literally the most epic boss battles that I have ever played. Some of the dragon encounters where you're actually fighting a dragon, it's like colossal creature takes up the whole arena basically, and you have your party of 4 team members that you're controlling on that battlefield, and it's just epic, just unbelievably epic, moving those 4 characters around, selecting which abilities they're going to use in unison with each other to stack up the effects of their attacks and stuff. Because like just an example with some of the earlier Dragon Age games, you could have your wizard, your spellcaster would cast like a freeze spell and freeze the enemy. And then your warrior can come up and bash the fuck out of them with their shield and do like a bash attack that shatters them. So if you combine the freezing damage and the bashing damage, you do like extra shatter damage on them. And you can stack that stuff. So you use that kind of shit during the dragon encounters where it's so many moving parts. It's just fucking incredible. So I don't know that this game is even going to have encounters like that. So I don't know if it's going to be like a boss heavy experience yet. But the previous game, man, they did a damn fine job with the boss battles in that one. How are you such high level? I killed all the NPCs and merchants and took their gear. I used to do that. I have a Morrowind playthrough and an Oblivion playthrough where I did that in both of them. Just murder everybody, take all their stuff. Oh, look, now I'm overpowered.
Don't worry about me.
Squirrel, I'm not sure yet. It wasn't so much in the previous games. You had different storylines that would have different outcomes based on your decisions. So it would be possible to kill off certain players and certain NPCs. Certain party members may not make it to the end game cutscenes, depending on your decisions, things like that. Not a fan of boss battles, but Days Gone has your kind of boss battles, yeah.
Oh, isn't that a surprise?
Dragon Age Inquisition fucking did it right, man. I really enjoyed some of the, I like have really fond memories of some of those dragon encounters.
Right, let's take a look around.
And they made the loot worthwhile too, because when you would take out the dragons, it would be somewhat leveled, like the gear would be leveled according to your character level, but it would always be like the best fucking shit you're gonna find. The worth it type loot.
Shut it down!
I'm trying! It's not working! I can't contain it!
Lost control of a golem? That's not great. Mm-hmm.
Strife? Earlin?
What are you doing back in Arlington?
Long story.
Isn't it always with you? And did I hear you're going by Rook now?
Nev, This is Strife and Earlin. They're veil jumpers, like me.
I don't know what that means. What's a veil jumper?
I worked with them before Harding and Varric recruited me.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's, Solus's ritual, isn't it? Thought you were supposed to stop him. Or did unforeseen complications lead to unforeseen consequences? Again.
Sort of, yeah.
We did stop him.
I haven't played the newer Spider-Man games. I only played a couple hours of, like, I think the first one of the newer generation. Got a little ways into it and was like, it seemed awfully bouncy around type combat.
Elganon and Gillinane.
Mathalanast.
The elven gods of old. The Evan Eurus.
If they
That's terrible, Squirrel.
Then things just got a whole lot worse.
So Elganon and Gillinane are loose. Which means what?
You thought Solus was bad. He's a bit of a bastard, true. But next to them...
That's fair. I that does sound fun, actually. Because I played the old school, like, Xbox... Shit, there was a Generation 1 Xbox game for Spider-Man. Yeah, Spider-Man for, like, Generation 1 Xbox back in the day that was really good. I think it was actually Spider-Man 2 was the name of the game back then, 20 fucking years ago. And that was great. It was a good experience just kind of swinging along the skyscrapers and stuff.
How can we help?
One of my favorite traversal methods in any game.
She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifact it's setting off. It'll be her.
Right. You get your friend back to your camp and... we'll find Balara.
One sec, I've just got a message I want to respond to here. Here we go. We'll get to that in a second. Let's see. Well, Nev, you are still injured. Let's see what happens with that.
Nev, you're injured. Stay here with the veil jumpers.
It's a headache. I'll be fine.
I know you want to help, but we don't know what we'll face out there, and you're in no condition to fight.
All right. Just watch your backs.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper Camp. It's just south of here.
Balara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
Never been to this part of Arlington before. This fog's strange.
It all feels a little off. Like everything shifted a little bit.
All right. In the last game, you had a way to ping for loot as well. You could, I think it was click R3 or L3, and that would highlight loot in the area. That doesn't seem to be working here. Oh, boss battle, okay. Or mini boss, or just big enemy or something. So dodge those. Right, we do have a dodge. And we have a double dodge thing too. Hey, I see, okay. And then we had Hello.
Gotcha. Oh,
The same response regardless of your choice. Yeah. Maybe.
Bellora? Bellora Luther. Strife and Earlin sent us to find you.
Wait, didn't you used to be a veil jumper? You left with Barrick. What was your name?
Rook.
My name is Rook.
Barrick gave me.
Lace Harding.
Protocol is still
There may be a key binding for that. It doesn't seem to be a feature in this one so far.
gone 3 days.
But yeah, we'll take a look.
It's changed. For the worse, unfortunately.
I'll want to dig around in the settings later as I'm playing on my own time anyway.
Prison. And it seems like they want to destroy the world.
Lightning rods. I fucking love chasing the red balloons in Spidey too. Yeah.
Okay, wait. I need a second.
Oh, I see what you're saying there. Yeah. The old Spider-Man 2 had really good swinging. It did. And they kind of went back and used that. Oh, okay. Well, shit, maybe I should take a look at those. I know those are fan favorites. For sure. I'm sure it's justified. Okay, whatever.
It's a lot to take in.
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what?
The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. There's something kind of exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous.
Let's keep perspective here.
Back to the Veil Jumper camp, but
But what?
see that shimmer? That's a veil bubble. It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak. You can only pass through
Okay.
one way. Once you're in,
That puts it in perspective for me.
Strife and Earlin said you're their best veil jumper. Oh,
What's a veil jumper?
maybe a bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
And then we're back in reality?
I really, really hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
All right, well, let's get this acid trip over with then and get back to reality. Bellora has joined the party. What does that tell us? What can she do? What are her skills? Perhaps if we have skills now, can we cycle through the characters' skills? I see. Specializations. Okay. Oh, here we go. Dual wield specialization. Okay, that's interesting. Don't see any way to cycle through my teammates' abilities. I had spotted a way to cycle through their gear earlier, but I don't think we found any gear to cycle through.
Been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
We've handled our share of demons. A few dozen more shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits, not demons. They're animating those suits of armor. The armor's attuned to the artifact.
You going to bed?
From threats.
No way, really?
Like us, I'm guessing.
Okay. May I trouble you for a splash of whiskey before you go lay down? Do we get skins off of these guys? Nope. Okay. Cha-ching. Valuables can be sold to vendors. They can also increase the strength of your allies. Well, that's interesting. Thank you, baby. Yeah. Yep. That's what I'm talking about. Good night. Oh, get that later. Okay, yeah. All right, thank you. Well, I don't know. This could be called a glug of whiskey, I suppose. But see, this is how I drink. I'll take this. This is about a shot, I'd say. This is probably a shot or less than one standard shot. But I will take that and I will sip on that for an hour, rather than taking it as a shot. It needs to come over and just swing around. Yeah, you'll even go buy a PlayStation on the spot. I would counter that with let him play Days Gone and drive around on the drifter bike for a while. Because for myself personally, the web slinging in Spider-Man, I remember that from Spider-Man 2 back in the day being fucking phenomenal. Really, really fun means of traversal in a video game. But like Days Gone is the best. That is my favorite means of traversal in any video game. The only other thing that comes close would be like the Stormbird that you can fly around on in Horizon Forbidden West. That was actually a pretty good experience. They did really well with that. I remember combat from the back of the Stormbird being a bit fucky, but hell, they may have even fixed that in bugs. I don't know.
We need to shut down the artifact first.
I'm just exploring. Calm down. Yeah, this is called a Glencairn glass, and this is allegedly the shape of the glass specifically. Allegedly is the best way to taste whiskey if you're just sipping whiskey neat with no ice or anything, because like the way it makes the fumes come off of it, you don't get like a nose full of strong alcohol smell like you would off of a glass that's shaped like this, like a shot glass with a wider opening top, where this is wide at the bottom and narrow at the top. So it affects what you smell as you're tasting it. And probably a bunch of other fancy scientific sounding shit that I don't know how to describe properly. And that looks like alchemy reagents over there. Crafting stuff. Yeah, check this out. Collect flawless crystal. I thought it was a plant. It's a crystal, okay. And what is this sparkly shit? Hey guys, I found some sparkly shit. What's this do? Nothing? It's just sparkly shit. All right, never mind. It's a ghost.
Swirling into the air. I've never seen that kind of magical anomaly here before.
That is new.
We call it the whirlpool. They're not usually this big, though.
Does water kill us? Because I died in water earlier, but not shallow water, apparently. Stuff to destroy. No, you are not very good at destroying stuff. Let's try heavy attack instead. Nope, missed entirely. Hey, what's up here? So it looks like it is the type of game where exploration is going to pay off. I don't know if we actually get anything for this shit. I don't know, maybe we'll find gear, and I haven't seen like weapons dropping. What do we have here? This is the biggest type of chest that I've found so far. And we got nug meat. We got some meat, which is apparently a sellable item, and a bit of gold. All right. You feel so classy drinking from those glasses. Hell yeah. Yeah, and Jake, that's one thing that I've always thought is interesting, that PlayStation really does have the best exclusives. I can't, aside from Halo, and I mean the original Halo Combat Evolved back in the day, I can't think of any video game exclusive that Xbox has that I would give a shit about. Not a thing. Can we jump on that? No, can't use it. How well can we climb? So it's not like Assassin's Creed climbing. Right? Hell, we might be stuck down here. Oh, shit. Let's see. Oh, perhaps. Okay, we could go this way. Maybe this gives us a way back around. Interesting. Okay, so the way items work in this game is different than most games, but actually quite cool. You're trying to be rebellious like Luke. All you're doing is missing out, dude. You're just missing out. Yeah. You are, yeah. Being willfully ignorant and missing out on things because of it. Can we go up this way? Oh, yeah, we could. Can we jump like this and climb up on stuff? A little bit. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we took this path here. We had not. Now, how does one acquire new items? Like, is it, like, let's say, is it completely from completing a quest? Complete a quest, get an item as a reward. Or is it like you loot items from chest, pick them up off bosses? Oh, here we go. Have we been up here yet? We have not.
Then let's deal with them quick.
Companion abilities. Use R1 and select a companion's ability. Each companion has their own special ability that can be selected from the ability wheel. Now we're getting into being able to controlling your party members. If I can select their specific abilities and target a specific enemy with that specific ability, then we are controlling our companions in combat. All right. Chug that son bitch. Sell them on PlayStation, let them play God of War. Isn't Ghost of Tsushima a PC? I'm sorry, I mean to say a PlayStation exclusive. It's also available on PC, but isn't Tsushima a PlayStation exclusive? It's not on Xbox, is it? Yeah, the first God of War looks like a lot of fun. I actually didn't think Ragnarok looked like fun. It looked like kind of a slog fest to me, but that's just my opinion. I watched Claire play it and was like, I think I'd like to play the first one, just the new generation God of War Part 1, but I don't know if I'd really enjoy Ragnarok or not. All right, so we do have companion abilities. Oh, shit, we have a bunch of buttons now. All right, so this looks like a healing. Okay, this person can heal. Grants rejuvenation. Instantly restores health. Okay, so this is probably like a health regen. And this is a restore health immediately. This is Fade Bolts. Apply shocked. Detonate. Sunder. Adrenaline rush. Enhance damage. What do we have? Oh, I see. Okay, I'm digging this. So this heads up display here, this ability selector wheel thingy, whatever. This is great. This is brilliant. This is what I was talking about earlier, where these games generally have a mechanic to kind of make it play like a turn-based game, where right now I'm pausing the action. I'm in control of whether the action resumes or not. So I can take my time and select what character I want to use which ability. That is some of the shit that I really enjoy about the old school games, the old Dragon Age games. You still like the original God of War? Yeah, the old school. Oh, I see. Lightning Rod explaining. It's found in quest, found in chest, and vendors, just like normal. But leveling the equipment's different. You won't sell your swords, for instance. Just keep leveling up to what... Okay, I see. So keep leveling up the one you have that you really enjoy. Okay. All right. Yeah, this is great. This is what I was looking for. Okay, so I can tell this party member to attack this target, or I can tell this party member to attack that target, or I can say, hey, both of you attack this target. How many party members do you get? Is it just 2? Because I think the old games, you had like 3 party members. In this, I only see slots for 2. Then we have this enemy and this enemy. So yeah, I could have this person take this target, this person take this target, and I'll go down the middle with this target. Now, can I select the area of effect for this? Can I target this, or it just goes off when I do it? Just goes off when I do it. All right, well, that's cool. Badass. That was actually quite effective. Okay, might be using ranged weapons a bit in this one. Okay, usability shortcuts hold. Oh, that's right. We have the ability shortcuts. I forgot about that. Oh, and I see now using that badass ranged attack used my momentum. I see, and now we have momentum built up. I could use one of my attacks. Oh, we just missed. That's my fault. Okay, well, I want to practice my dodging a little bit. Oh, I see my party members are slashing him up. Never mind. There we go. Press up to show your current quest and any relevant objective markers. These will help to guide you. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, nice. I'm liking. See, this is one of the things that I always enjoyed about the old school Dragon Age games. The way you can kind of seamlessly blend like real-time action hack and slash, or pause the action and tell your party members what to do and select your next action. I love that seamless blend of those two play styles. This is brilliant. They've clearly done a good job with that. Right on. Because at first I was a little bit like, oh man, we don't get to pick our party members' actions and their targets and stuff. There's no system for that now. They're just like moving around, helping you out in the background. This is all right. All right, I'm excited now. Now I'm getting excited. Okay, let's do explore a bit. Oh, we should make a save game. Save game number 3. The more you progress, the more this progresses, the cooler it gets. Right on, right on. You did have a lot of fun with Ragnarok, just not playing as Kratos. Huh. Yeah, that's right. You played mostly sports games back in the day, didn't you? Only 2 party members at a time so far. Would make the party overpowered. Okay, as a balance thing, that's fine. I can appreciate that as a balance thing. Especially if the characters are pretty fucking badass.
So what is this artifact we're looking for exactly?
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find.
Oh, let's see, here's some health. Loot. Yeah, I see we're getting a fair amount of gold as currency, so I'm guessing we'll unlock vendors before too long. Oh, it's more glowy shit. This feels like a trap. Is this a trap? Feels like a trap. Oh, it was a fucking trap. I knew it. I knew it.
To go this deep into Arlathan.
But we got an item, I think. New outfit we got. Items cannot be changed during combat. Are we in combat, or we're just like we're in a mission?
With how wild the magic's been here.
Oh, it might say we're in combat because I was like taking damage. Now let's see. There we go. Oh, we have the jumpers, deft leathers. Defense and ability damage 30%. Okay. Well, shit, yeah. So we're wearing this. This is a piece we're actually wearing, but the cosmetic is the dragon plate stuff. Nico-sen. Okay, yeah, that's valid. That makes sense. I see it. Yeah, you should check out the original. Dragon Age Origins is just a fucking brilliant game. Absolutely brilliant. It's great on PC. You could probably get it on Steam for dirt cheap. Get like the Game of the Year edition that's got all the DLC. You could probably catch it for $10 if you wait to catch it on sale. But the original Dragon Age Origins, man, that is just a brilliant old school role-playing game. But if you'd like a more relevant, more modern entry to the franchise, check out Dragon Age Inquisition. It's another one you could probably get fairly inexpensive. Catch it on sale somewhere for nice and cheap. All right. I think this is actually where we're going to shut it down for tonight. I am going to continue playing for a bit. Oh, wait, I did just want to do save slot 4. Anyway, I am going to keep playing for a bit, but I'm going to go check in with Claire. She went to bed awfully early. I'm going to go check, make sure she's okay, see if she needs anything. And then I'll get a little more settled in with this, get the settings dialed in and everything. And I will, we'll be back. We will be playing more of this. I'll play this again Wednesday evening, Wednesday at 7 p.m. Mountain Time. So we'll be streaming Dragon Age The Veilguard going forward Monday night and Wednesday night. And then Friday, we're still doing Days Gone. So Friday's 7 p.m. Mountain Time, Days Gone. Claire will be on with more Silent Hill 2 Remake tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Mountain Time on the 8-Bit Terror channel. There she is right there in the chat. Excuse me, there's the link to her channel. If you are a fan of Days Gone and you have not heard the Days Gone podcast, you've got to pop over to the 8-Bit Terror channel, check out the Days Gone podcast, if nothing else. She's also streaming a lot of new games, like I mentioned, Silent Hill 2. She's done some Silent Hill 2 cosplay that's fucking excellent. She has literally won 2 contests. The first contest we took her cosplay to, she got first place in the contest. And then the second contest that we went to, she got second place. So she has literally placed or won in both of the contests that she's taken it to. She's 2 for 2 so far. So you should get over there and have a look at her video of how she made that cosplay. It's literally award-winning cosplay. Check out the 8-Bit Terror channel. See how she did it. That's it for me. I'll see you guys again Wednesday evening for sure. Good night, everyone. Y'all take care, man. Be safe out there.